Replacing the VVT valve, 2013 Malibu, Chevy Malibu. This is your exhaust, this is your intake. I unplugged it so far, removed the cover. 10mm bolt on both sides. This plug right here, same plug on both sides. Okay, both sides. So you just pull it out. I was using a flathead to pull it out because it kind of gets stuck. You pull it out like that. You press on it. So it's a little stuck. So I used pliers. Yeah, it's not the best method, but it works. You gotta press down on it. Pulls right off. Now for this side, I had the plug off and I'm gonna show you how to take it off. It's a little bit more difficult. Take your pliers like this. Pulls right off. Just a little pressure and push. So now that I have those plugs off, the cover, you need a torque bit. I have a T27. It worked fine for me. Let's see if I can get it. But you're supposed to use a T30. It still worked. I guess it is what it is. I guess you accommodate for what you got. Then when you remove those bolts, those screws, you have to remove the oil cap, and then your cover comes straight off. I wanted to mention that at the beginning, but I got too far ahead of myself. So on top of this, so here what I have to replace those valves, this is the intake. Sorry for the glare. This is the intake valve. I bought them through Advanced Auto here where I live. The company I assume is BWD. The other one is the exhaust intake valve. So you got to pay attention to your clips. So this is the white is the intake, black is the exhaust. So we'll be replacing this first because this is actually what's bad. I'm doing both. Okay, so far I take the bolts out. This bolt is right here. So they were kind of snug because they have never been changed. They literally just slide right out. They just pop right out. And just clear the cable a little bit, and they just slide right out, just like that. This is the other one. It's kind of a little tight, so you kind of have to play with it a little bit to kind of wiggle it up. There goes a screw. It's all right. There we go. You just, that's the bad one. So they have oil on them. So if you don't like oil on your fingers, carry a rag. And so I will put these in. They just slide right in. Just like that. Line the bolts up. Tighten the bolts. Make sure the exhaust, intake, exhaust, intake. Remember, if you mix them, it's going to screw everything up. So I got them all tightened up in their place. I had to take this off. Put this back over. Make sure it's over its spot. Make sure the screws line up. The screws aren't lined up. screws are lined up. Just get them down. Oh, put the oil cap back on so no debris gets in there. Forgive me for this makeshift little setup I got here. I didn't feel like going and spending $30 on tools I didn't really need, so I just put some stuff together and it works. Already spent over almost $200 on the valves, so. And that should do it. Valves are in, everything's good.